Okay, hello, I'm Mallory, and I am with Courtney and Marley. Today we are doing the clinical evaluation of Language Fundamentals, Edition 5. We are doing the 4 subtests, so these are like the core subtests, linguistic concepts, word structure, following directions, and then formulated sentence and recalling sentence. There are a lot of different other subtests that you could do, but we're just going to stick with the 4 main ones so that we make sure that we understand how to administer the test. So we'll go ahead and get started with the first subtest, linguistic concepts. Also, I want to let you know that the scores for this one, you can either give them a 1 or a 0. So 1 means that they got it just perfect. And, okay, I was actually totally kidding about the linguistic concepts. We're doing word structure. Very sorry about that. But it is a 1 or a 0. So 1, they get it all right. 0, they just don't get it.
Okay.
So word structure subtest, starting now.
Here is a boy, and here is a girl. This boy is standing, and this boy is
Sitting.
Here is 1 cup. Here are 2 cups. Here is 1 book. Here are 2
Books.
Okay, very good. Now we are going to the following directions subtest. And so this shows you a series of different shapes. Some are colored and some are not colored, and the person has to go through and see if they can follow the directions that have been given. It starts easy and then progresses to get harder as the test goes on. Oh yes, so if they miss 4 in a row, then that's the ceiling. That's the basal?
Their discontinue roll.
Yes, so then you would stop the test.
Okay. Here are some pictures. I will point to the circle. Now you point to the picture that I named. Point to the triangle. Point to the X. Point to the circle. Point to the square. Good. Point to the circle and a square. Point to the black circle and the white square. Go.
Okay, the next subtest is formulated sentences. So this is where we show a picture with the stimulus book, and we give the person 1 word that they have to use in the sentence. So for example, it could be a picture of a girl, and maybe the girl is doing something, but the person has to use the word she in the sentence. And this is scored, a 2 would be a perfect score, 1 would be that they get some of it, but it's not a complete sentence where they don't use the word, and then 0 is just that the person didn't get it at all.
Say a sentence about the picture here. You must include the word book in your sentence.
He is reading a book.
Say a sentence about this picture. Include the word reading. The sentence must be about this picture.
He is reading the newspaper.
Okay, so the next subtest is recalling sentences, and this is just testing auditory comprehension, so you're seeing if the person understands or can remember the sequence or the sentence that you tell them, so they just follow after the examiner.
Okay. Repeat this sentence. My sister is in the 6th grade.
My sister is in the 6th grade.
Repeat this sentence. Does Mr. Gomez teach reading?
Does Mr. Gomez teach reading?
Okay, and that is all the subtests that we are going to go through today. What's nice about the Celf 5 is that you don't have to give the entire thing to know somebody's ability on a certain subtest. All of the tests can be scored independently, and so to do that, you just find the raw score, which is the scores that you've calculated on your own after giving each assessment, and then you can convert that to a scaled score, and then a confidence interval, percentile rank, and then an age equivalent. And to do that, you just look in the examiner's manual, go to the back, and then there's charts where you can find, depending on their age or their raw score, the rest of the conversions. And then there also is a core language scale and index score at the bottom of the page, and you just use the book for that as well. But make sure that you fill out their age first so that you kind of know what to go off of when you're doing the scores.